Hi, my name's Sandy Clark and I'm a chiropractor. I've been working with tongue tie for the last 16 years, and it's only in the last 3 years that the research has been able to catch up with what we've really been talking about. What I noticed from a chiropractic point of view is a neurological change that happens to infants when their tongue doesn't move the way that it's supposed to. So there's a lot of reflexes that we deal with as chiropractors, and those reflexes seem to be associated with not just feeding and sucking, but also the entire digestive system function. As a chiropractor, I see patients with compromised neurology all the time. The idea of this is that we need to find out why there's compromised neurology. In the last 10 years, we just thought that it was because of either trauma or because of positioning issues associated with the head or the neck. And now that we know more about tongue tie, we see that the tongue movement is actually a big part of why the child or infant may be positioning their head and neck in a different position for feeding issues that then could be leading to other problems. So in the last 5 years, tongue tie has now become one of the most important things to check for. Knowing more and understanding more leads to better patient outcomes. Just today we had a patient come to see us who had the tongue tie released, and this was an individual who was only 3 weeks old, had had the tongue tie released before actually seeing us, and we still noticed some of the neurological development patterns associated with the tongue movement that the infant had learned before the tongue tie was cut. This then creates a pattern of movement to the tongue that is then upsetting the function of the mouth and therefore the function of the head and neck. This change in reflex patterns and this change in function of the entire head-neck relationship, if not also corrected, then leads to other problems down the track. At the symposium, for my part, I want to explain how neurological development can be affected by physiological development, and that physiological development can potentially rewire the entire physiology of the body and how a body then reacts within its environment. The most exciting part about this symposium is that there's a whole lot of different disciplines coming together at once to listen to and understand every part of a patient and how they interact within their environment. So we've got the lactation consultants, plus midwives, plus paediatricians, plus people like chiropractors, and we're all going to come together and start to discuss an important topic that's associated with overall body development.